The next management function in the dashboard is the Manage Properties function. To manage the properties, select the Manage Properties option. A drop-down menu will occur, and from that menu, select the Manage Properties sub-option. This takes you to the Properties List page. Starting from the left, the Properties list is designated into 9 column headers. The property list sequence number, the name of the property, the type of property, the number of units in the property's street address, the property's city, state, zip code, and an action option. Below the action option are 4 symbols: delete property, edit, view bin tags, and view or edit porter assignments. The delete property icon allows you to delete the property profile. The edit icon allows you to edit the already submitted property information. The bin tag icon lists all of the units and their corresponding numbers and allows you to print them off in order to add them to the bins of active units. The porter assignment icon allows you to assign the employees you have to specific properties. To add a property, select the blue Add Property option. This brings you to the Add New Property page. It is divided into 2 sections: the Basic Information section and the Service Agreement section. In the Basic Information section, you will select a customer from the drop-down menu with which the property is managed. These customers will automatically populate in the list only if the customers were added in the Manage Customers dashboard function. Then, in the Property Manager section, select the empty box and property manager names will appear. These names will only appear if they have been inputted in the Property Manager section of the Manage Customers dashboard function. Then, select if this property's address is also the main office for the customer by selecting Same Address. For example, Jesse Phoenix Capital manages 3 properties and their headquarters is based out of Property A. After selecting Main Office, you will also select Same Address to indicate Property A of Jesse Phoenix Capital is also the headquarters for this customer. However, when inputting the information for Property B, the main office for Property B is at a different location than the customer. As a result, Same Address will not be selected, indicating this property has a main office different from the customer. Note, if the customer has not already been inputted into the customer's list, the customer's name will not be available in the customer drop-down menu. This can be changed by going to the blue Add Customer option. From there, it will take you to the Add New Customer page, where the required information will be added and then updated by clicking the green Add option. Going back to the Add New Property page, after the address type is selected, the property information will be inputted. This will include the property's name, the type of property, and the property's address. If a customer has multiple properties, the same process will be used to input information under the same customer name chosen from the drop-down menu above. Based on the property type, single-family home, garden-style apartment, high-rise apartment, or townhome, additional information may be required. If a customer has a property that is a single-family home, no other information is required, and the service agreement information will be added next. If a customer has a garden-style apartment property, each building information of the property will be added. This will include each building's name or number, the number of units each building has, and the address of each building. To add additional buildings, you will select the green plus option. If a customer has a high-rise apartment property, the building's information will be added, indicating the building's name, the number of units, and the address of the building. If a customer has a townhome property, each townhome will be added to include the number of units in the townhome and the address of the townhome. To add more townhomes associated with the same property, select the green plus option. Under the Service Agreement section, information regarding the contracted service for the specific property entered above is inputted. In the Pickup Date field, the dates the contract is agreed upon is entered. This can be done by selecting the start and end date on the calendars. Or by typing in the date in the given format. Then select the green Apply option. In the Pickup Frequency field, select the days in which waste and/or recycle pickup will occur. In the Pickup Type field, select what will be picked up at the property. In the Bin Size field, input the maximum amount of waste to be picked up at each property. Similarly, for the maximum amount of recycle, this will be in gallons. In the Waste Reduction Target field, input the percentage you would like the property to meet in its waste reduction goals. After each section of the Add Property page has been completed, select the green Add option. This brings you back to the Properties List page, where the new property has been added and is confirmed in the top right corner. By selecting the bin tag icon, it will take you to the bin tags page for the specific property selected. This lists all of the units and their corresponding numbers and allows you to get a sample of bin tags, import new bin tags, or print them off in order to add them to the bins of active units. Going back to the Properties List page and selecting the Porter Assignments icon, it will open the Assign Property window that allows you to assign the employees you have to specific properties. For new properties, click the cursor in the Select Employee field. A list of employees will appear below the field for you to select. Employees are only listed if a profile was already created for them in the Manage Employees dashboard function. Select the porters assigned to the new property. Then select the blue Add option. This brings you back to the Property List page where changes are confirmed in the top right corner. To edit or add employees to an existing property, select the Porter Assignments icon of a previously serviced property. These employees will already be populated in the window. For those porters you do not want to service that specific property, click the X to delete them. Once all staffing changes are listed in the box for a specific property, select the Close option. This brings you back to the Property List page.